Hello everyone, it's me, Tommy. So, I'm about to do something a little different for now on, or this time. I'll be making my top 5 videos, so before I start, I have to say something. Nintendo has been one of the greatest companies of all time, but it has a few ups and downs. So, now, time to start on my top 5 favourite Nintendo consoles. So, let's start. My number 5 favourite Nintendo console has got to be the Game Boy Advance SP. This is a very cool looking console, and I got this for Christmas back in 2005. And this was the second model of the Game Boy Advance, and it was the first portable console to have a rechargeable battery and a light up screen. And the color looks pretty bright and beautiful. And it has a great selection of games like the Pokemon games, like Pokemon Ruby, Sapphire and Emerald, Zelda games like Zelda, the Minish Cap, and remakes of classic Mario games like Super Mario Advance 4, Super Mario Bros. 3. And it has a few games that are based on TV shows like Power Rangers Dino Thunder and Power Rangers SPD, as well as Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z. This is my fifth favorite game. This is my fifth favorite Nintendo console, and also my favorite Game Boy console of all time. My fourth favorite Nintendo console is the Wii. This console sold more than 100 billion copies. That was kind of cool. It was the first game to feature motion controls, and it has a great selection of games like Super Mario Galaxy, Super Smash Bros. Brawl, Sonic Colors, Mario Kart Wii, Tatsunoko vs. Capcom Ultimate All Stars, and many more. And this Wii can play GameCube games, because most of the GameCube games are backwards compatible to the Wii. My third favourite Nintendo console has got to be the Super Nintendo. This was the first ever 16-bit Nintendo console. And this was a vast improvement over the Nintendo Entertainment System, in my opinion. It's got a controller with 4 new buttons, including the L and R button and the X and Y button. And it has a great selection of games like Super Mario World and Street Fighter 2 Turbo. Yeah, I got that console when I was a kid, and it has a few good memories. Yeah, this console's got some great memories, and it will be part of our childhood. And another thing, I got the Wii for Christmas back in 2008, along with Rabbids TV Party, Super Mario Galaxy, Mario Kart 8. So, time for my second favourite Nintendo console. It's the Nintendo Switch. Yep, this is a console that you can play on the TV or on the go. This is a hybrid console. And it plays a lot of great games like Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition, Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, and many more. This console is perfect for road trips and 10-hour flights, and and it was a great console, and I got that for Christmas back in 2019. I had a lot of fun playing the Nintendo Switch. Now, my number one favorite Nintendo console of all time is the Nintendo 64. Yeah, I grew up with the Nintendo 64 and the Super Nintendo. Those were my childhood consoles. I didn't grow up with the Sega Mega Drive, nor the Nintendo Entertainment System, nor the Sega Master System, but just the Super Nintendo and the Nintendo 64, along with the PlayStation. So I'm going to tell you why the Nintendo 64 is my number one favorite Nintendo console. Because it was Nintendo's first 3D console, and it has a controller that's shaped like a top bit of the trident, and it has some great selection of games like Super Mario 64, Lilac Wars, and Ocarina of Time. But it had a few bad games like Superman 64 and Power Rangers Lightspeed Rescue. Well, this console had its flaws, but it's a great console of our childhood. So, I hope you guys like my top five favorite Nintendo consoles. So, hope you guys enjoyed it. And what do you think? What are your top five favorite consoles? I mean, what is your favorite Nintendo console? Let me know in the comments. And we will see you next time.